The line is dry. I'm floating in a sphere and I'm a demon. Here's a train.
Time for him to do what he does best.
Get it. Catch it. Don't let the train leave. Oh, you're on it instead. Would have been cooler if you'd pulled the train to a stop. I realise you want to have your fight on a train. Oh, you're quite a lightning, aren't you? Obviously, I have spiky minions because of my lightning powers. Hey! Nope, I've seen your circles, they're not nice. How do I... Can I not strike you yet? Aha, now I can strike you yet. You needn't. Ah, we're kicking things right off with a boss fight, and there's already spinny boys, and they're the most awkward. Arguably, fighting minion boss fights, eh? Lightning! I'm not talking about the fun yellow characters, I'm talking about spiky idiots who want you dead. Maybe they're the same thing in reality. Has anyone looked into the science there? No, they haven't. And that's why we are where we are today, because nobody... Who watches the minions, eh? Oh. You got lightning. Lightning is my favourite. Train carriages! Where's the idiot that I want dead? There you are. Am I going to run out of fun victim juice before... Yeah. But it's not that big of a deal. We've just got to... You alright? No, yeah. There was a second there where you were neither taking damage nor shielded, so I was not sure what happened. A lot of spiky friends now that you've got. Do you not think this is... Maybe... Oh, I didn't notice the circles in time. That's my bad. I won't hold that against you. Oi, stop coming down to earth. I mean, do it again, because I want you to do that so I can punch. No, leave me alone. Yeah. Right, well, I think I've seen really all of your lightning and all your spiky boys. I feel like this is all there is. I feel like, so I'm ready for this to just end. If you could be defeated. You're doing fun floats, just sort of floating around the air with your lightning. You're gonna blow up more train. Oh, I see, we're in the same boat. Yeah, you being on a train does nothing to diminish the fact that this is one of these types of boss fights. I don't hold it against you. You didn't make the game. You're just in it. Yeah. I mean, you'd think you can control lightning. I wouldn't have thought you'd really need much else. Lightning kinda fucks. You don't see Thor doing this, that's all I'll say. Or do you? I'm not sure. I'm starting to realise I don't actually know a whole lot about Thor. I don't think I've ever heard Thor say that. Oh, you've got lightning sheets as well. I've forgotten what all the spinny moves are that I want doing. I'm trying to do like a radial spin attack to clear out all of the vicious, pointy cactus men. Ah, I see you've run out of everything. There's one spin. That's an aerial spin if you want one of those. Oh, I was doing it. It's just also it also leads into the shotgun move. Wasn't there another one that I had? It wasn't you. Oh, this might be a time for a... yeah. Haha, you're spinning fruitlessly now because I'm in an invincibility frame of animations. It's a bit more than one frame. Scoop. Yeah, there's a fire volcano. Not volcano, another one. Another thing that occurs in the world. Haha, you've been killed. What's going on there? Just lightning?
End of the line, Ghost Rider.
Blow up the train, why not?
Survived the explosion. Unfortunately,
Oh no!
so did some of the
Two of them!
Legions.
And a coffin?
They took Blackheart's rotten corpse.
I'm sure you'll know why there's a coffin.
Beauty.
Because you'll be able to hear them.
Hell, this is Blade.
Oh, it's Mr... Oh, hello.
It's worse than his bark.
Hello everyone, I'm Blade, and I'm here too in your video game.
For us. You got more pressing matters.
Was there some sort of Blade-related thing happening around the time this game came out?
Up with Death Watch
I don't know.
ninjas. They hit the army.
I don't remember the dates when anything happened.
There they can set off Armageddon. To
Here's Tombstone.
blackout.
He's not Tombstone, but he might as well be.
Time to hit the road, ladies.
Blade has a motorcycle happening. You drive off. You can play as Blade in this game. I can't remember if it's something you have to unlock by completing it on a certain rank or if it's a cheat code, but it's a thing you can do. I've been wondering about maybe doing a Blade playthrough of this at some point down the line when I've run out of other games. And I start having to, like, find other things to be doing. I will save the game. It's better than not. So, we've defeated Livewire Analog. Overwrite the volume. The volume? The volume. Ah! A delicious sunny afternoon where everyone dies. Perimeter breach. We're done with trains now. Now we've got to fight ninjas and what appears to be some sort of frogman. I can't quite tell what's going on. The perimeter's been breached. Oh, those are the same bladed frogmen we've seen before in hell. I think. They're just your normal frogmen. The moon! Haha! It's very close. Why is the moon so nearby in video games, eh? It looks cool. I guess that's reason enough. I don't need much of a reason to get a good look at the moon. I will go out some nights. Oh, we've the opportunity to already change the charge attack. I think I want to just see the normal charge attack once before we do anything like that. I will increase you.
There you go.
And again.
There you
I will
go.
increase you.
Done.
We've got all the things. There's only one more thing for 8,000 points, and then just some of that, and then we're done with souls effectively, because it's all just bonus stuff that we're probably not going to look at while we're here. Somebody's blown up your motor vehicles. Curses. How will we drive? Oh, the vortex! The vortex is stopping us. Shotgun. I keep doing that just unconsciously, just defaulting to it. Who knows? Who? Nearly did it again. Aha. Do you like my improved shot? What are you doing there? Your friend's dead. You should have run out of spikes. Oh, that's how we do that. Spiddly doodly do. There we go. Tune in next session when I will have forgotten how to do that again. Oh, that's a human man who's died. That's not an actual door. Fort Nelson Research Complex. What were they researching? Could it be hell? Again, you will probably have heard the explanation. If indeed you can make anything out over me nattering. I've never needed context. There's hell. I'm here to make the hell go away. Gusts. Gusts of woof. Is that all? Is that all that constitutes the need for a scene transition? You do know that, again, the game audio skips every time I get one of those, right? You're just creating more work for me unnecessarily. I have yet to find a way around that. I never got that with my previous capture setup, but the problem is that it saves everything in a file format that nothing uses, and the editing software won't read, and the file sizes are massive, and converting it's a pain in the arse. Because all the conversion software went premium, and the online ones are a bit dodge. If you could be large, rocky, and not here. I'm not telling you to stop being large and rocky, but oh, there's two of you, you have a friend. Let's kill some of you dead. Okay. Look at me. In hell, give me everything that you own. Oh no, some ninjas! Oh heck. How did we get ninjas here? That's for me to know and for you to find out on Ninja Watch. Ninja Watch 2020, where we slam them into the ground and then do other things with them as well, presumably. Is there just a normal type Pokemon that we can sacrifice to prevent this from ever being a concern again? No. You should be done with all your attacks. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but I'm just trying to get on with mine. Aha, we've done our normal charge type punch. Oh, and then we've vanished from the earth. Ah, you've hit me. I'm sorry it had to be this way, Gemima. Gemima? That's a perfectly ordinary rock golem name to have. I shouldn't be taken aback by it at this point. It's perfectly wet door. Wow. Who put that there, eh? Who decides where waterfalls go? Because it might stop me from getting about my day. We've not been here. Oh, it tilted. I, too, can tilt doors. Steam. Do you like our steam? This is the steam corridor. Oh, thank you. Somebody graciously set fire to a bin for me. Oh no, that's a console of some description. A lovely one that all of your friends like to see you with. Confined space. Oh, wet water. Shark. Weird shark. They've made sharks hell. Oh, the hubris of man. We've made bad sharks. For what reason? What was the application of bad sharks, did we think? Like, what? Make evil sharks first, then... I mean, it's capitalism. I'm sure they'll create a problem for bad sharks to solve. Stop blocking me. You won't be able to keep it going all the time. You've kept it going all the time. Haha, you stopped! Now, you foolish man, you've killed yourself by dying. It's starting to get on my wick, frankly. Aha. I prefer it when you don't block me! Thank heavens I was already blocking, because I'll tell you this much, I was not ready for him at all. Ah, well, if it lets me keep my things, I'm already there. Unless it decides to hit me with something. It did. It did. It absolutely... didn't get even a single hit despite spinning many times. Let's see if this... Yes. Wait. Alright, it just decided that it wouldn't for a bit. I think you're bad and you shouldn't be here. If I'm being, you know, completely blunt with you. Don't even let me look at pictures of Nermal on the internet. No. Anyone? No. I've run out of enemies. I can't look at anyone. I can't look at anyone real big and make them melt. It's always a shame. It's my favourite part of the job. Who's here? Oh, just more ninjas. Oh, you've not got swords. That one's got a sword. You're different. What's different about... Oh, how they've got... Oh, they're just throwing blue. I thought they were going to have shurikens, but instead they've just got blue that they throw. A poor substitute, if I'm being frank. Look how badly they are doing. They've barely even scratched the surface of their potential with this blue throwing technology. Oh, oh no. It's working. Is everyone dead then? What is going on with you? Not sure. I understand that they're not all going to get the same level of detail, but what am I looking at there? You're just a pile of clothes as well. I think this base was run by wax sculptures. I've just got a suspicion. I think I know what went wrong. You left the mannequins in charge. When they, in fact, don't move. Oh, another elevator sequence, huh? well then. Far be it for me to refuse, except this time it's long instead of square. No. I don't want any of you to be here. Because you mean me harm. You've expressed outright that you intend to damage me. Aye! See, and now you're actually doing it as well. It doesn't always acknowledge that I've pressed the block button, and I feel like that's gonna bite me at some point. What have we got? You don't get any of my hilarious jokes, and so you must leave. Nope. That's not the one I thought I was pressing, but it'll do. I won't turn my nose up. And then we've also got... anything? No. There keeps being no one. There keeps being no one, even at times like these. The wet drains here, I see. Then we get an... oh, it's the end. It's the end of one. Do. Well, I think that went rather well, don't all of you? I would like to save the game. I believe that's an episode. Perimeter breach! Well, we too have breached the perimeter, and now we're getting rid of all of the nasty demons in the facility that's for the purposes of making sharks. So... what could go wrong? Tune in next time to find out. Ah. Such is the folly of man.